Ron Martin Summer Nationals, and we are great at Ransomville.
First time around into turns number 1 and 2, it's going to be Money Matt Williamson up in front, Lindbergh in 2, Batman Peter Britton in 3rd, Matt Stengel runs 4th, Alex Payne's going to charge inside as they work off turn 4 for the first time. Matt Shepard 3 wide with Jimmy Phelps moving up through.
Shepard kind of gave a hip check to Jimmy Phelps coming off the corner as they roll through turn lap number 1. Williamson, your leader, side by side right now as you see Peter Britton trying to chase down the 37S and Gary Lindbergh as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Lindbergh driving it right through the middle. Here's Batman with a head of steam on the bottom. They're wheel to wheel as they come to the flag stand. Lindbergh by about a bumper leads it, as has that second spot rather, as they roll through the corner.
Shepard trying to pull back to even terms in front of the line.
Smith back to the top as they roll through the corner. Smith may have the most momentum, but really so far it's been Stengel on exit to the corner, but that time Smith with a big head of steam down the back straightaway. He'll slide by Stengel for the number 6 spot as they roll down into turn number 3 and 4. Smith up to 6th as he gets by car number 6. Shepard going to look to follow.
10 laps down, and Alex Jankowski on the march in his 84Y. He'll look to the outside of Timmer as they work off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Head full of steam for Kid Rocket as they head into turn at number 3. As they work off that 4th turn, Sears back on the attack now and give the spot to Alex Jankowski as Williamson continues to lead.
Williamson trying to get by the 5H of Amy Holland, but now as Alex Payne quickly pulls into the pits, smoke coming from the back of the 70A, he's going to be sidelined for the night. A tough break for Alex Payne. Meanwhile, looks like Jankowski slowing in turn number 3 and 4 off the turn number 3 and 4. That's going to bring yellow out on the speedway. The 84, something amiss on the driver who's second in the point standings this evening. We'll see what happens here as we get to the VP making PowerPoint off at turn number 3 and 4. Money Mac going to fire green flag back out on the speedway here in the Ron Martin Summer Nationals.
Gary Lindbergh going to follow in Money Matt's tire tracks through turns number 1 and 2. Felix Wall looking to the outside of Peter Britton, and here comes Matt Shepard. Super Matt on the march in the Hurlock Auto and Speed 9S. He'll look underneath Hollywood. He's going to go 2 for 1. Shepard now going after Peter Britton for 3rd.
Shepard gets by Waugh, trying to go to the inside to get by Britton. Shepard with a head of steam as they roll underneath them off turn number 2. Shepard looking for the number 3 spot. He'll get it. He's up 6 spots to 3rd, looking for his 6th straight Super DIRTcar Series podium. Batman not going to stop right there, though. He's going to be brave and bold and fire off the outside lane off turn number 4. Not going to get there, though, is Shepard going to hold on to a 2-car length advantage.
Eric Rudolph to the 9th spot, the high mark. Sterling Lubricants 25 off turn number 4. Give Rudolph another one. So Rudy up 5 right now. They head down into turns number 1 and 2. Nobody really ripping the lip. Now Jimmy Phelps will rip the outside. He'll keep the momentum up on the top shelf in his 98H.
Mahaney will move into spot number 6 as they make their way down the front straightaway once again. As they head up into turn number 1 and 2, it'll be 16 laps to go this time by as the 88 of Matt Williamson continuing to lead this one. Now Rudolph has cleared Stengel. He's going to try to go to work on Felix Waugh as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Stengel up on the top side, though. He's going to try to take the long way to get back around the 25 as they come down the front stretch. Great 3-car battle for position now as they head into 1 and 2.
Turns number 1 and 2, Eric Rudolph will get around Hollywood off turn at number 2. So the fire starter on the march.
This is your Barrett's 1 lap to go. In hot laps, he ended up upside down to start the night. You want to talk about a hometown turnaround? This is it for Money Matt Williamson. He'll bring him down through turn number 3 and 4 for the final time, and for the 2nd straight year, he'll pick up the win in the Ron Martin Summer Nationals as Money Mac goes to victory lane for the 2nd time in 2025. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Ron Martin Summer Nationals at Ransomville, Money Matt Williamson.
Hats off to all my guys. They worked really hard after we wrecked that car there. Like I said at the redraw, thanks to all the safety equipment manufacturers and Dirt for doing such a good job making these cars safe. You know, to see Stu walk away from the accident up north, you know, not walk away, but he's alive. So that's the graceful thing. I mean, that was a scary one there, and this one was a little scary, but we're here racing, thankfully. And I got my daughter and wife. They were in the car on the way here when we crushed that thing. So thankfully they didn't see it. I mean, she's too young to know, anyways. But yeah, that was a testament to the whole BuzzChew team. To unload a backup car, the car we ran last night, we put 75 laps on it last night in Ohio, and to come here and unload it and be quick was a really good thing. Oh, man. I've been saying it for a long time. Ransomville is one of the best racetracks when it's done right, and the guys did a great job on it tonight. You could move all over, never latch down once. That's what dirt modified racing is about, man. You got to get up on the wheel at the beginning of the race, and if it gets slick by the end, that's great. I think Sharon Speedway is one of the best racetracks in the country, and last night, latched down a little bit. I think that if they would have prepped the top of the racetrack and spent some time doing that, would have been great. But yeah, she likes the camera, can't you tell?
Well, yeah, I think she's staring at me and crying like that. That's not a good deal right now.
Tonight hurting that car. That car had a win at Land of Legends last time and a second place at Mohawk, and then we were going to race it tonight. So that car only had a few races on it. It was going to get us through Summerfest next week until the end of the year and to Oswego. So we'll have to work hard. The guys up in Old Forge will work hard, I'm sure, and we'll be ready to go next week. I mean, between all the car owners we got, we'll be ready to rock.